We're in today with Nvidia Quadro NVS. I would like to say this is a very weird video card, but it will be an understatement, seriously. I thought that NVS 420 was the most unique video card that we tested from Nvidia as a dual BGA video card, but today we found the father of Nvidia Quadro NVS with 2 cores. This is a dual BGA NVS, seriously. But the only difference is with the previous one, with the NVS 420, this is not PCI Express, this is not AGP, this is PCI. Let me introduce you the system because it's quite unique, you know. So let's start from left to right. We got Intel Pentium D 945 today with the... What the fuck? Oh no. Okay, that was not too cool, seriously. Nevertheless, we're gonna test this computer with this Pentium D 945. It's got 2 cores and 2 threads. Awesome CPU. Maybe in the future we're gonna see if we can upgrade the CPU to a better one. But this is the culprit today, Nvidia Quadro NVS. It's from 2002, 150 nanometers. That's a huge boy, seriously. It's got 2 ropes and no shaders. DirectX 7 support. The core speed is 219 megahertz with 220 megahertz on the memory. It's got 32 megabytes DDR. Actually, DDR is kind of cool because majority of them, they got like SDR on GeForce, the whole GeForce. It's got 64 bus width and a bandwidth of 3.5 gig per second. Where do you find the dual BGA? Dual BGA is here when it shows you Nvidia Quadro NVS, and it's got 2 of them. Let's jump in and see how it's working. Let's start with Serious Sam and see how it's performing. I'm gonna tell you from now, this is as best as it gets. Seriously, there is nothing else. This is the peak of this video card. You can actually see it's got 13 megabytes usage, so it's compatible with the video card. Both of the memory are maxed out, because if the memory is not maxed out, that means it's not boosting, you know. So 437 megahertz on the memory, it's maximum, and 220 megahertz per both of the cores. Can't tell you the temperature, but I put a fan there, and hopefully it just blows on those passive radiators. This is the best thing that you can have in this game, 30-40 FPS. It's working, you know. I'm not joking, it's 20 ms, 17 sometimes, and you can clearly see that the video card is doing the job, seriously. Okay, let's go and see how it's performing. I didn't even tell you the settings. This is 800 by preference, quality, normal, speed. Oh my god, I switched from quality to speed. Whoa, I didn't even set it properly, seriously. This is like the best thing I can do for this video card, seriously. I put it on low quality, and now I have performance mode. Oh, look at this, 40 FPS. Best game ever for this video card, seriously. Definitely need to try that NVS 420 with this game, seriously. So, good MS, good performance, VRAM 11 megabytes. Well, when you put it on low details, the VRAM load, it's smaller, you know. When you put it to high details, then you have memory filled. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of crazy to see this game working like this with this video card. That's it. No more monsters. Oh, I freaking love how it's working. It's like I said before, this is the best it can get. This is really funny. Harry Plonker is working perfectly with this NVS Quadro. Seriously, it's using 31 megabytes of VRAM. Both of the memories are maxed out in burst, so this is as best as it can get. Seriously, 27 FPS, VRAM used. I'm guessing if I had like a core load, both of them, they would have been maxed out. Considering how old is this system, I think this is a fantastic idea. It's like a time machine for me, and it's quite fantastic to see this old hardware doing an awesome job and entertain you at the same time, seriously. So, and it's quite awesome to see how compatible this video card is with the game, seriously. 2002. Can't wait to find the best video card for this. It's fun and entertaining and cool to see this type of gaming with this old hardware, seriously. Let's see how Hitman is working. Codename 47. This is a very weird game because it doesn't work with MSI Afterburner. The moment you start MSI Afterburner, there is a problem with the compatibility. It just drops the frames all down. And the moment you put fraps and show it like this, it was working okay. So if it's like this, then I will take it all day because I do want to see as many games as possible when it comes to compatibility and finding the right games for this. I wish I can see the VRAM and stuff like that because those are the settings I'm interested in this. I'm in the good spot with this video card because I'm 343 seriously, and there's not a lot of games that I can actually play on this video card. If you're interested on building the perfect retro, the weirdest retro PC, then you're in luck with this video card because it's mega weird, seriously. 21 FPS. Ooh, it's dropping. So at one point I will have to come with low details. So maximum details is not okay. There's a lot of options with this because I'm now maximum details with 640, but it does allow you to lower the how shall I say, the details in order to play the game with higher FPS. So there is no problem on this case with this video card. This is the game that needs to be played on a PC like this, on a video card like this, because it's kind of cool to see old titles running good with this with the system. You can actually have some fun with this because it's kind of cool. Come here, you plonker. Yeah. This is like Fallout and Diablo combined together, but I tried to put MSI Afterburner, but it doesn't run with this one. So it works really nice with Frap, so I can't complain about the game. It's fantastic on this video card, seriously. And kind of like the game, and I have no problem on actually staying here a couple of, how should I say, a couple of hours to actually play the game. I would really like to continue playing. Another game that will be ideal to play on this old system is Heroes of Might and Magic 3, because this was an old title back in the days that I used to play, and it was fantastic, and can't wait to continue playing those games because they were like insanely entertaining, you know, back in the days. And yes, it doesn't show me nothing. You can actually see here Fraps is stuck, but after that you can do nothing about it. This is a game that needs to be added on the older computers, on older machines that don't have enough power to, how should I say, to put some accelerated games, you know, Direct 3D or OpenGL or something like that. And if I have games like this, then I can test older titles, so it's very important. As much as I would like to show you some statistic about this game, there is none with Heroes of Might of Magic, but they're kind of fun to have them on older machines, seriously. Another game that is similar with Nox is literally Diablo 1, and it's quite fantastic to see old titles like this running on video cards that were, how should I say, they don't need this, this game doesn't need this video card, but it still runs on the computer, so it's ideal to have it on a retro list, old games. There's no overlay for this, I'm guessing because of the resolution and it's on software or something, but back in the days this was very common, you know, having games that were 3D accelerated by the GPU. It was very, how should I say, it was very high-end, you know, and majority of the games were like this, and I freaking loved them. And there's no question, there is no denying that this was entertaining. I don't even have to explain to you why this is important. I remember. Oh yeah, come on. Me. Okay, like I said, there's not a lot of games that you can play on a video card like this, but if you find them, it's worth it. If you find older games that doesn't require even a GPU, then it's still okay. I think there's like how shall I say, a big catalog of stuff that you can put on an older computer, but it just depends on what you like. I like games that doesn't require a GPU. I like games that require GPUs in something similar with that we had today, but you need to remember this is a time machine. You understand? This is a nostalgia trigger. It's nothing else. That's it. It's just a time machine so you can go back in time. I like older games because it doesn't require a lot of hardware, you know, so it's more compatible with low end, and it feels much better because I don't have to. It feels like a stress, you know. Oh my god, you don't have the latest RTX or something like that. No, I had enough. Seriously, I don't need it. I don't need it. I have a lot of entertainment. I have a lot of entertaining with older computers. So yeah, it feels good, seriously, to see something like this. Plus, this is a very unique video card, Nvidia Quadro NVS dual core. But regardless, I'm just curious, what do you think about this video card? Because it's kind of funny.